Hey everyone, my name is Georgiana Haynes, and today I wanted to share a theory that I've been reading about that I kind of put my talents in and latched onto over the last few weeks. And I found myself today as I was driving home. I kind of had to remind myself of it, and I thought, you've got to make a video and share this with the guys. So the theory is called I/R theory, IR theory, and what it is basically saying that you are what you I, not what you are. I know you're thinking, what the heck? Say it again. You are what you I, not what you are. Basically, IR theory is saying that you have two roles in life, two purposes, or whatever. Well, not purposes, that's the wrong word, but there's like two parts of your life: your identity and your role. Your role is what you are, but it's made up of outside forces. So for example, right now I'm an architectural designer. I'm also an Avon lady. I'm a driver. Rewind a couple of years ago, I was a senior in junior high school. Fast forward a couple of years, I might be a wife and a mother. But my role changes throughout the course of time. It changes with my job. It changes with where I live. I've always been a New Yorker because I live in New York. I might move to Greece and then I'll be Greek. You could move out of your role. You can move in and out of your role and around your role. You could also perform well or not so well in your role. Sometimes you guys might say, okay, well, I've had a really bad day today. If you were to rate your day on a scale of 1 to 10, you might say, okay, well, today was kind of a 4. It wasn't that great. I didn't finish all my work. I didn't communicate with my family the way that I would have liked to, or whatever. Or sometimes you have really amazing days and you're like, wow, today was a 10. I got out there, I did what I had to do. It was just a phenomenal day. Today was a 10. Some days you have 4 days. Some days you have 10 days. Some days you have a mixture of both. I'll even be honest with you. The day that I went to the Tahiti trip, prior to that trip, I was probably like a 4. Right up until, I started off the morning at a 4. Some things happened in the day where I felt like I was like an 8. And then I dropped down to a 4. And then right before, I got on the stage, coming down from my hotel room and going to the general session, I felt like a 3. Some things had happened. I was just like, this day sucks. But right at that moment where I won that trip, I felt like a 10. So even within a day, within the span of a couple of minutes or a couple of hours, you can jump around from feeling like a 2 to feeling like a 10. Your role changes, but your identity never changes. You are who you are. You will always be what you are. So if you're to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, you're the best you that you could be. You will always be a 10. Thankfully, our identity is not found in us. So your persona, the essence of who you are, so to speak, will always be the best that it is. You will always be the best you. You can't be anyone else. Someone once shared a quote with me that said, why be a junior varsity version of someone else when you could be the varsity version of yourself? You can always be the varsity version of yourself because you are the best you that exists. You're a 10. So for some of you who have been watching my videos, you might have seen this guy in the background on my makeup table. There was an event a few weeks ago and the tables were numbered with these little guys, and I just happened to be sitting at table 10, but when I saw it, I remembered reading about the IR theory and I was like, ooh, I just put my mind on it. I was like, I need to take that 10 home. Is it okay if I keep that? And they're like, yeah, sure, whatever. So if you guys somewhere out there are looking for a set of sparkly letters that are of sparkly numbers that's missing a 10, sorry. But so I took this 10 and I set it on my makeup table as a reminder to myself that regardless of how I'm performing, how I'm doing my role, I will always be at the core essence of who I am. I will always be a 10. And sometimes you need that as a reminder, because sometimes you're having a bad day and you might take that oh, okay, I suck today. I really didn't do good today. Things aren't working in my favor. Things are falling apart in life, in the world. Everything is just going to the crapper. But regardless of what's happening out there and within your role, your identity will always be a 10. So I put the 10 on my makeup table so that when I do my makeup in the morning, I can see it and remind myself, okay, regardless of what happens today, I'm a 10. Also, when I come home in the evenings and I go to close up the blinds and draw the curtains, I see the 10 again. And before I go to bed, I remember whatever happened today, regardless of what news I got, whatever I received today, I'm still going to bed a 10. I'm still the best Georgiana out there at this moment. So I wanted to share that with you guys because it's just so important for us to remember, because we can so easily forget that, you know, we're rating on ourselves according to what other people think of us and according to how things are going out there. But at the end of the day, when you close your eyes and it's just you and the back of your eyelids, you are a 10. All the other stuff out there that's happening, that's associated with your role, you could just leave that out there for a couple of minutes and just revel in being a 10. So, ready? For you, being the essence of who you are and how you were today, 10s all around. 3 10s for everyone. Congratulations, you won. You're a 10. So keep that in mind and just keep that as encouragement and keep that separation between who you are and who you are. 2 separate things, but you will always, always be a 10. You will always be my 10. Have a great day, guys. Bye.